Hi guys, MePlays here, bringing you another draft chest video. So today what I've actually got is, I've already actually opened the chest, as you can see, because I'm not on the page to open the chest. Also I've got background noise on, let me know whether you guys like that or not. I actually can't hear the background noise of the game, but you guys can right now. So yeah, we're gonna go through a few of these replays. We're actually gonna watch one of them. So yeah. We're gonna actually first look at our draft chest, epic chest in the shop, and also a tier 10 clan chest opening, which we had about like 5 or 10 minutes left before we actually, before the season ended, or the clan chest season. So what we've actually got here is we've got the Challenger 2 chest, and what we're gonna get is we're gonna get 2,951 gold. Now we're gonna get either 60 barbs or 60 ice spirits. So I decided to go for the ice spirit in the end. It did take me a while to choose though, but I don't really use either of the cards. The next one was either Valks or Wizards. Now I do use Wizard more, so I decided to pick the Wizard because it will just be better in a heal spell deck for me. The third card I decided to pick out of either Balloon or Witch was going to be Balloon, because I thought I was going to do a giant balloon heal deck for this episode, and I actually am going to do that. And then we ended up getting Ice Wizard or Princess, and obviously they're not that good at the moment, but as I'm closer to the Ice Wizard upgrade, I decided to go for the Ice Wizard. Now that's going to end the League 2 draft chest opening, and as you can see, there's all the cards on the screen right there. 2,951 gold, 60 Ice Spirits, 75 Wizards, 15 balloons and an ice wizard. I can't believe I actually remembered all that. Next one is going to be the clan chest. Now we got a tier 10 just about, 1,620 gold, 270 cards, 2 epics and 27 rares. As you can see me pointing to them there. So 1,620 gold, 8 barbs, not that good that good right now. 46 goblins, 11 heals, that's very good, yep, as you can see. It was very early, so obviously I just couldn't record audio. 16 Dark Goblins, wait, was that Dark Goblins? 185 cannons, 3 princes, and a miner. That was pretty good, So I try and turn the camera around here, but that didn't really work, Oh, it did, okay. I literally haven't even seen that, so, you know, like, I couldn't even turn the camera around mid-video, so, you know, it kind of worked. Alright, but that's the end of the chest opening there. 1620 gold, 8 barbs, 46 goblins, 11 heals. That was pretty successful in itself. 16 bomb towers, 185 cannons, 3 princes, and more importantly, a miner. Final chest, which we never get anything good from, is the epic chest. Now what we're going to get here, as the frame rate drops, 20 epics and 10,000, and it costs 10,000 gold. So we obviously always get guards. We usually get golems, so got 1 guard, 1 golem, mirrors, 3 mirrors, and 15 skarmies. Typical epic chest right there, nothing good. Literally, I swear it rigs it. I don't think I've ever had an epic chest without a guard in it somewhere. But you know, that's how Supercell decided to do it. So you know, now we're gonna cut back to this scene though. And we're actually going to use, not this deck this episode, we're actually going to use this giant Loon heal deck. Now I'm actually going to show you guys a replay where I beat someone in OJ's the official OJ clan, you know. Like, I checked their profile and they were almost top 1,000, top 5,000, sorry, top 5,000 in the world. And somehow I decided, I somehow beat them. So they finished 5,188th, and they weren't actually using this deck in the challenge, but that's an interesting deck. I might try that out. So we're actually going to watch this replay, and then we're going to have a couple of games with the Giant Loon heal deck that I've made, because I'm okay with Giant Loon. I used to use Giant Loon back in the day, and I decided maybe it'll work with heal spell. It'll probably work even better because the balloon just wrecks. Even if you like rocket or lightning it does barely anything. So they're actually going to start with a battle ram in the back, which is a very odd play. Obviously they're going to rocket my executioner. That's pretty much what everyone does at this point if they use like log bait decks or something like that. They always do. Now I'm going to be able to get rid of the barbs there, and it's going to work quite well for me. Now the miner is going to be able to push with the Electro Wizard. He's going to stop it with a P.E.K.K.A. Just before I decided to stop myself from logging, literally. As you could see, I had it selected there a few seconds ago. Now I'm going to place down the Goblin Gang just to cycle to my Inferno Tower, and I actually I put it on the right hand side instead of one tile to the left. Otherwise the P.E.K.K.A. might not have got lured, because the P.E.K.K.A. has less of a sight range. More OJ tips right there. But yeah, I Electro Wizard's his Executioner. Didn't use the Zap stun right at the start when you spawn it in, but yeah, it was a bit of a misplay by me, but you know, it was fine. It still got 2 shots off. Now he's going to start off with another Battle Ram, and we're going to go with an Executioner right in the middle, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right in the middle, so he can't rocket it. Now he's going to Lightning it instead, it looks like. Yep, he is. And he's going to be able to get there, but I was a bit dumb, and I thought I was going to defend when one Executioner never defends a Battle Ram by itself. But I'm going to be able to absolutely Shrek his tower right here. Just completely demolished it. And we go 1-0 against an OJ player. It's still insane to me. Like, this was during the Classic Challenge when I was grinding to get the tier 10. And it was pretty insane that I was even able to win, like, almost all the games. Let alone, like, being able to beat someone, like, one of the top people in the world. Like, it was just insane. Didn't think I was going to beat him. There was a very close ending, though. So, you know, I'm not going to spoil it yet, though. Executioner is going to chip away at that P.E.K.K.A., but not by much. Executioner is going to get distracted. So is the P.E.K.K.A. with the Battle Ram there. Just wanted to be safe. Obviously, the Battle Ram is never going to get past him now. So I'm going to have to start Miner poisoning. I do put it on that exact tile right there, so the King Tower can't reach. That is what most people do if they use Miner. They just put it on the King on that corner tile so that the King Tower can't reach it. You can even do that with the King Tower so the Arena Tower can't reach it. I'm pretty sure it's called that. I always forget the name. So he's gonna actually zap my Battle Ram. So it's only gonna get the half of the charge damage. But it's still gonna hit the tower, and the barbs are gonna still distract the P.E.K.K.A. for a bit. Now Wizard is gonna go down pretty quickly. Execution is gonna keep hitting the tower. It's gonna get an extra shot off. My Electro Wizard's gonna get 1 shot off his Battle Ram. So I'm gonna have to use a log and a Goblin Gang for that. Now the close ending is coming up soon, guys. P.E.K.K.A.'s gonna go down. He's gonna try and push here, and it's not gonna work out very well. I'm gonna do a Battle Ram. Unfortunately, I put it in range of the Executioner so he could hit the Inferno as well. And here's when it was extremely close. I logged that back, and then I ended up doing a Goblin Gang just to save me. Well, I was going to. But as he keeps on pushing with his with the same push every time, it's like making me go down in hit points every so often. Like, it just seemed like I was going to lose so easily. Especially because he had Lightning and Rocket to take me out. Now I'm going to have to use an Electro Wizard here and a log. And this is where it got close. Now I had to use an Executioner to stop that, to stop the barbs there. That was a very well timed lightning by him, I must say. That literally nearly costed me the game if I wouldn't have done anything else. Now I'm going to do another Miner here. Going to do a Battle Ram to distract the towers and or distract the P.E.K.K.A. Apologies. And the Executioner is actually going to keep hitting the tower, and that's going to actually take the tower down to 529. Poison's going to take it down to about half of that. I'm going to use an Electro Wizard here, and it almost didn't go the right way because, yeah, that literally didn't work out. And again, close ending right there. Literally just about stopped him with the Goblin Gang and the Battle Ram right there. We're going to recycle to another one. He's going to recycle to another P.E.K.K.A. Now I'm going to do an Inferno Tower to stop him. 60 seconds left. And this very long match ended up actually winning me the game because obviously that Electro was in the pocket, 200 damage. And if he would have put something there, then he would have been able to beat me, I'm pretty sure. Or at least get a draw. But that was just an insane game. I thought I might as well share. Now I'm gonna do some battles with the new heal spell deck that I've made. I'm not buying it. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't recommend the heal spell stack offer. I was gonna buy it, but it just does not seem worth it because, like, it's just not good enough. Like, to be honest, it's just not, at all at the moment. Like, heal spell, if you did get it from the challenge, then don't buy the pack. Don't buy it, because you'll get it from chests more likely now, and you'll just be able to get it. Much more likely than any other rare, and we're going to actually use this deck here. Now, if you didn't see it on screen at the start of the video, because I'm sure I've shown it at some point, then just pause the video and wind it back a second. But at the end of this match, I will put it back on the screen again. So, this is literally the first time I'm using this deck. I don't have a clue. I literally don't have a clue how this is going to go. This is why I did a classic challenge and not ladder. If it was still the end of the last season, then I might have done that. But obviously, because it isn't, then I decided not to. Now I'm gonna use a giant there just to distract that for a second, and we'll see what he does first of all. We'll see what he does. So he's gonna do a prince. So I'm gonna stop that with a musketeer and a log. Yeah, he's got a level 3 prince, so we'll be able to lure that and log it back. Oh no, oh wow, are you kidding? Alright, but that is actually not that bad. That's actually still not that bad. So, Electro Wizard's going to be able to stop that. He's going to play a princess. He must do something else. Okay, right, that's going to get 200 damage. I'm totally fine with that. Okay, so now he's going to do a P.E.K.K.A. And we're going to pull that right there. We're not going to be able to pull it completely, but that is going to almost stop the P.E.K.K.A. and it's going to get a shot off the tower, so that worked out very well for him. So we're gonna just take the damage, and that is going to not actually kill the musketeer. He's going to have to stop that, and I'm going to start up my giant balloon push right here. We're still ahead of him on damage, even though he got a P.E.K.K.A. shot off. Okay, right. So, we're going to do an Electro Wizard, because we need to stun these, because they're getting too much damage off right there. They're getting way too much damage. Now, we're going to do a balloon. We're going to do a balloon, and we're also going to, yeah, we're going to heal that as well. We're going to heal that, and hopefully, that is going to get to the tower. That is going to get a lot of damage. That's actually going to get 2 shots off the tower, and that's going to be able to take down the tower right there. Now, he's going to heal his own stuff. Now, P.E.K.K.A's just going to get shredded by the Inferno Tower anyway, and the Dark Prince is going to get crushed. Now, what we're going to do here. So, okay, right, we're just going to keep pushing into him right here. I think this is going to be an okay deck. I don't think Fire Spirits work very well, but I think this is okay. I think this is okay deck. We'll play again, because you can't really judge a deck by the one game that you've played with it. Like, you can't say that's an amazing deck after 1, 2, or maybe even 3 games. You have to use it, like, against every archetype there is, to be honest. Otherwise, you just don't know. And that's really why I've kept using this deck, because it works against almost everything that people are using right now. Apart from over-leveled Elite Barbs. That doesn't work. But yeah, to be honest, if anyone knows a deck that counts as over-leveled Elite Barbs, just put it in the comments. Seriously, people will appreciate that, trust me. Alright, so this is going to be the second game. This is actually a very long episode, because the last Draft Chest episode was like 3 minutes long. So I decided to make this just a little bit longer, compensate for the last one. You know? Alright, so that is going to get a lot of damage on the tower, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, it isn't. It's not going to get any damage. Now, I'm going to do a giant musketeer push here. Yeah, I'm going to do a giant musketeer push. And Electro Wizard. And that's going to be able to get rid of the cannon. Okay, yeah, that was good for him. That was good for him. Now, I'm going to Fire Spirits those. Oh, no. Okay, right. He is a cycle deck. He is a definite cycle deck. Why did he do that? I don't know. But, you know. I'll take it. So, Giant Balloon, heal. as long as you can defend the first 2 minutes, it's a good push. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. But I'm not sure whether it's going to work against him. He has Ice Spirit. He has Archers. He has counters to me. But he doesn't have high damage counters. Even if he had something like Rocket, as I said before, it doesn't fully counter. It doesn't fully counter me. Now, Musketeer is going to go down. He's going to put down his Archers. So I'm gonna put down a Balloon. And we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does. Now, we're going to heal that. He's not going to freeze the Balloon. He's actually going to freeze that. Now, I'm going to heal now. And that's going to be able to get some decent damage off the tower. It's going to get one shot. And all the Archers are just going to die right there. Bam. There we go. And I'm going to actually do this. And I'm going to be able to stop his push right there. He's only going to get one Night Shot, but that's fine. So, we're going to do another push. Now it's double elixir. We should be able to get a massive push going. Giant Loon heal. Just wreck them in one go. Just absolutely demolish. Okay. Now, I might do a Balloon on the other side. Because he's using literally all of his stuff this side. Now I'm going to do this. And I'm going to... Okay. So, let me keep going. Let me keep healing. Let me keep healing that. Okay, so the Balloon's actually going to get pulled to there. That's fine, because now that's going to kill the Archers. Okay, right. Now, I need to get rid of that Ice Spirit. I think he's got this game in the bag, though. I think he has, because he has counters. And this is what I mean by you can't judge a deck by the first game you play with it. Like, you can't say, oh, this deck is awful, or oh my god, this deck's amazing. Like, you just can't. It's just impossible, because you could play against anything, literally. So, we're going to do heal. We're going to do a heal right here. It's going to get to the tower, but is it going to get a shot off? It's going to get a shot off the tower. Is it going to get a double shot? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, right. So, he's going to fireball the tower. That's going to be good game. There we go. GG. Thanks, obviously. Obviously, he's going to be a BMer, you know, because he's Japanese. What? No, I'm just kidding. Can't believe you got to do that much. Well done. Yeah, boy. So, that is going to be the end of the episode. If you want to join our clans, they're in the bottom right of the screen. If you want to join the main clan, you're going to have to join the feeder first. Unless you're at 1400 trophies plus, then you can join the main clan. If you're less than 1400 trophies, you can join the feeder clan, which is War Clashers M3. The clan tag's on the screen right there. And then when you reach 1400 plus trophies, you can join the main clan that I'm in. Follow me on Twitter in the top left. Follow me on Twitch in the top left. And follow me on Discord. The Discord link for the server is WHVN3DS in the top left of the screen. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. Like and comment in the comments, subscribe, and peace out.